Welcome to Date with Danu right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. Today we're going to be speaking about cricketer and how to handle a cricketer.
Hi, I'm Fran.
I'm Ava.
And we're here to go on a date with Danu. I don't really know Danu that well, except I think he's a foodie because I bumped into him twice at the buffet at the hotel, at the breakfast buffet. So that says something. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this interview.
I've known Danu for a very long time, since he was in radio, and he was trying to get me down for this for a very, very long time, and finally I'm here.
Welcome to the show, and I'm happy to have Francine and Avishka. Fran is what she's known as. I told her she should go as Scene. It's better.
Thank you for having us.
No worries, thank you for being here. This show has been a long time coming, right? We had COVID, then we had Aragalia, then we had COVID, you were abroad. Yeah. It's really hard to get hold of cricketers in any form, actually. Thank you for being here. So I asked them, how did y'all's names go? Francine and Avishka on the wedding card, and she said, there was no wedding. Please tell me the Jews. I was too young at that time.
It's like 12 years ago?
I was really young, an infant.
Yeah.
Tell me.
12 years ago.
So we met through a, you want it from the very beginning?
Yeah, we'll start from the start.
So we met through a mutual friend who, she knows about cricket and, you know. So
And
we have a
you
group
were
of
just
friends.
not cricketer.
Yeah, I was not even here, I was abroad actually.
Oh,
And so,
you know that cricket can be seen across other countries.
yeah, but I never watched it.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I was never interested. So she got very pally with him, and so she introduced him to me.
She didn't want him.
No,
Ah,
yeah, so he started calling me and
Ah.
got chatty and became friends.
you friend zoned him first.
Yes, and it's a bit creepy at first because I'd never met him, and then he starts calling me. I was
yeah.
there, and he
But
was
he
here.
is making IDD calls 12 years ago. It's a lot of money. That's commitment, though.
That's
Yeah.
true. And yeah, then we started dating after about 4 months, 3 months, 4 months.
But far away dating.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we finally met.
Was he up to anything naughty here? Did you have tabs on him?
Don't know. Yes, I did, but I wasn't that deeply interested
Right.
to really keep tabs and stuff. He just came across as this really nice, chilled out, very relaxed,
Oh.
easygoing guy.
Y'all spoke to each other in the morning?
In the evenings mostly, no? Evenings when I used to.
I know what he's getting at now.
Why?
Video quality was not so good those days.
No, we
With
didn't have
dim
video
lights.
calls.
There was no video call.
There were.
Yeah, but
There
no,
were
with
video
dim
calls,
lights,
but-
I don't know what you would have seen.
That's also true.
I'll get you under this. And there's another person I want to get now. She's also in it.
Who?
One that is seated there.
Ah,
Yeah.
as if she is fair. I mean, she's also like all just merging with the tiles at the back. Okay, tell me.
Yeah, so then we started dating, going out, whatever. Fell in love. And it was a very uncertain thing
Why?
because we didn't know what the future held. I mean,
Did you all even want to get married?
not at that time, no. But we wanted kids.
So y'all produced a child
Yeah,
first
2.
without
Yeah.
marrying.
Yeah. I was 40. I was almost 40.
You were getting there.
Yeah. And he wanted kids. And so we decided even if we don't stay together, you know.
Just
Yeah.
give me your products.
let's share our products.
Yeah. And it worked.
Yeah. And yeah, so in fact, we got married a day before our second daughter's first birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was such an interesting life story.
We just went to the registrar, got registered, came home, and our kids were waiting for us at home.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cricketers' weddings are normally like photographed, and nothing happened, poor soul. I'm
Nothing
sorry.
happened.
It's good.
Yeah, what to do? It's okay.
I went to the kitchen and cooked lunch.
Oh, you're domesticated as well.
Very domesticated.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Now I have to ask you. So y'all have an age gap?
Yeah. 5.
5.
I'm 5 years older.
That I know. I figured that. It doesn't show.
Thank you.
Doesn't show at all. But anyway, let's get into a fun segment, and we call this Hot Seat. All right, welcome back, and we have questions. You walk away with a gift bag from Crystal Luxury Wellness. Fran, you don't need it. Avishka, this could help, but
He uses all my stuff anyway.
Really?
So,
No, I don't.
of course you do. Don't lie, okay?
She
but
thinks I.
no, but I can actually see some glow.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
I told you to mop your face.
She actually said, "Don't you put makeup?" And he's like, "No, go mop your face." It's like a flow. I'm sorry, Anik. You're abused at home.
I am. You can see that.
I can see it.
Imagine the abuse going through now, and imagine at home when no one is around.
I know. She must be using your face as the mop.
It'll happen soon, I think, the way it's going.
All right. He lives close to a favorite, one of my favorite bakeries. The gas. The gas pankade.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so good. It's in Dehiwala if you're anywhere close to that place. What is that hande called?
Oh, it's Nadimala, basically.
Yeah. Those donuts are to die for, but you'll also die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
It's either the donut or your heart, but it's worth it. Just go for it. All right, here we go. First question is to Fran. If not for Avishka, who are the following who you would have made a better match with?
Good Lord.
All right. Your options are Chaminda Vaz, Marvan Atapattu, Russell Arnold, Tilakaratne Dilshan.
No, just- okay.
She's really thinking.
You haven't
No,
given
I'm
me
biting my
good
lip.
options.
This is a serious question, right?
Yeah, you can
Can I
pick
do
one. If you don't
think-
like anything here, you can choose something out as well.
But it has to be a cricketer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to play with
Can't
here.
it be like a rap star? or
No,
something,
no, no, no. It's something realistic.
Snoop Dogg,
You
for sure.
please ask.
Any day.
So from these four.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Just
play
pick
it
one.
legitimately. I pick Marvin.
No. Okay. Very family oriented.
Yes,
and
very quiet, laid
and
back.
calm,
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
to handle.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He was supposed to be on this show, by the way.
Ah, really?
That's what we were waiting for, no, to have the two.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes,
It
yes,
never
I
happened.
remember.
No, what
Yeah.
happened? Who would you pick as the hottest from the current cricket team? Your options are Lahiru Kumara, Chamika Karunaratne, Kusal Mendes, Dasun Shanaka, Vanidu Hasran.
It has to be the young one, Chamika. He's quite cute.
One thing about Avishka that you would like to change forever.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
As in like a physical thing or
Anything.
a
It could be
trait or...
Trait, physical, body parts, whatever you like.
It's not about changing forever,
She's really
but
serious.
to... what?
Tell us, darling. Tell us.
I would think that he could show a little more emotion in any situation to react a bit more
Yeah.
because he never reacts, and that is so
He
infuriating.
must be reacting. You just need to look
No,
at him carefully.
He's always calm. He never gets into an argument. He never
Really?
reacts anything anywhere. Oh, of course, he reacts when he's driving. He blackguards every
But
motorist
that's
on
what
the road.
all wives are happier that way, right?
No, but it's annoying when I say something or
You
something
want him to
happens. Nothing.
reciprocate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
Sometimes when
that's
she
it.
wants to pick a fight, I don't react. And she ends up whatever, and I don't react.
Or
She wants a
there's-
reaction from me.
Yeah.
Ar cooker.
No,
Then-
not only
then-
that, but like even if it's a very emotional thing going on TV, and I'm like, look at that, isn't it? And it's like,
Next question.
yeah.
First thing you like to hold on to when you wake up in the morning?
Well, my phone to switch off the alarm. So that's
Got away with that.
Do you Sinna niva. Do you have a safe word in the bedroom If so, what is it?
A safe word, as in
In
what
the
do you mean?
bedroom.
I don't understand. What is a safe word?
Generally, it's kids are awake.
Right.
What? Yeah, I'm sorry. What is this?
A safe word.
What does that mean? What does that even mean? What is?
When you have to get out of a raunchy time.
Oh, okay.
So he said when the kids are awake.
Ah, okay.
Honey, sweet. All right. Avishka, to you. If you had to delete all but 3 apps on your phone, which ones would you keep?
Why would I delete?
If being the key word here,
What would I keep?
Yeah.
3 apps you'll keep.
Yes, I'll let it keep WhatsApp and probably Instagram. And I don't have much apps on my phone anyway.
Really?
Maybe FB. Yeah.
Okay. All to stay connected. If you had to go on a date with a man, who would you pick from the following? Adam Flema Caldera, Bhanuka Rajapaksa, Sanath Santosh Veeraman, Ranjan Ramanayaka.
I think I'll pick Santosh. I've known him for a long time.
Great.
Not Ranjan? Ranjan.
I've known Santosh for a long time.
Okay.
No, okay.
Well, probably.
It's a better connection there.
Yeah.
A cricketer who you would like to see back on the squad? Muthaiya Muralidharan, Roshan Mahanama, Mahela Jayawardene, and Lasith Maling.
I think I'll go for Mahela because we've been playing together since we were 13 and we've known each other. So, and one of the most stylish batsmen. So I'd like to see him back. Yeah.
Okay. Rohitha Rajapaksa's cricket debut, describe in one word.
Disaster.
Out of the current generation, who do you think will have a career that will make it to the Cricket Hall of Fame? Your options are Dasun Chanaka, Chamika Karunaratne, Bhanuka Rajapaksa, Vanindu Hasoranga.
If at all, it would be Vanindu because he's the one who looks like if he makes it. But I hardly doubt these days cricketers, because of all these franchise cricket, their careers are much shorter. So if at all, it will be Vanindu.
Brilliant. Thank you so very much. Congratulations. I must say he won it.
Really?
Easy, no? Hands down.
Like he was.
That's okay. He needs the stuff more than me anyway. So
I'm not going to get this anyway. I'm only going to get it from you, and that's it. And it's just
I'll
going to
give this to
vanish.
you. I'll give you one secretly as well, okay?
Thank you.
All right, next time when I see you, there's going to be a glow. A heavier glow. All right, after the break, we'll see you. Welcome back to the show. In conversation with these two, I really want to know, you all have like a fun time at home, mostly?
yeah.
Yeah, we do, yeah.
Okay.
I do, yeah.
Do you all sit and go through, like, you all speak your heart out before you all go to sleep every day? What happened today? Or are you all...
So it's generally when we wake up in the
In
morning.
the morning
and then what
when we
do is
have coffee, I have coffee, he has his tea.
drop the kids at school, come back, and then we go to the balcony, have a cup of tea, and have a chat.
Okay.
Have a chat
That's
in the
your
morning.
routine.
Yeah.
Okay. Who is the more emotional one?
Me.
Not expression, emotional deep down.
Me.
In every way.
My God.
Oh, really? Okay.
To a fault.
That's hard. But you know, they say dating, living with, marrying a cricketer is hard because they have a lot of options. They have a lot of people who are actually willing to do anything to be on their good side or inside. So, what would you say? How was it for you to manage his position as a cricketer and the fact that, you know, you had so many people, he was like spoken about, or when people see him, they notice him. How was it for you?
It was not a big deal for me actually, because I mean, I treated him just like an ordinary guy. The cricketer part of him always came second to me. He was first the man, Avishka. And see, we had kids immediately, so I got to know him as a father. You know.
And he scored 100 there?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So yeah, so we've like.
If he has, let's say, happened to fail as a father, would have you signed that dotted line?
Yeah, I think I would have. I mean, he wouldn't have failed as such. I don't think he would have failed.
No, I'm just saying, if Because I know that he's very fond of his kids and like.
Yeah, I would have signed the dotted line and given him a chance in the future. I would have just given him more time to get used to the idea of being a dad or whatever, you know.
Avishka looks like he's in school.
Sorry, days at home.
Yeah. So how is it for you, Avishka? You are one of those very approachable people. You live very normal life. You like to just be one with everyone. You're a real Devala boy. Tell me, when you were discovered into cricket, your life sort of changed. You were recognized. People saw you beyond just the boy next door. How was it for you at the initial start?
Well, it's to me. I always thought that I played cricket because I loved the game, and I worked for a bank at the time when I first played for Sri Lanka. So my career was going to be banking. Cricket was going to be what
Your
I
hobby.
love
Okay.
to do. So it was never a problem. And then, luckily, those days there were no social media or whatever, so you can go out and be yourself. Nowadays, these boys can't do it. Whatever they do, that you know. So for me, it was easier because there was no social media and you can be yourself. And I've always been normal. I mean, I don't want anyone to associate me or recognize me as a cricketer. I want them to know who Avishka is.
Now, in terms of this whole thing, what do you call that word they say? Skin fold. Now, it's like a new term that everyone seems on using it. Was it there when you were around?
Yeah, it was.
How was your skin folding?
Mine was way below the thing, but I was always like a
You were a big
like
boy.
a big boy, and so I had speed, I had strength, but when it comes to endurance, I would be in the last bunch because I was bigger. But when it comes to speed and strength and all that, I would be in the the first 5 guys. So skin falls is always down, but everyone had different. No, if you take about Arjuna.
He only had folds.
So, but then once he go into the middle, he would run faster as anyone else.
Yeah.
So it was not a big deal, but then we still had those measurements that we had to maintain while we were playing.
But now it's quite more, let's say it more through.
I think the game has changed. The game has got faster. So you need to be fitter than the times that we played cricket. So I think it's important. I mean, as a coach, I see how important it is to maintain your fitness.
Now, you end up going for the matches that you used to play at that time? Do you sit with the other ladies?
No.
Not as much.
No,
When
because
I met her, I have already stopped playing cricket.
I met him as the coach.
Yeah, I was coaching at that time.
But you end up meeting the others' wives, no?
Yeah, occasionally.
How are you with them?
I'm okay. I mean, I just get on with them, normal.
How is she with them?
She's okay, she's normal. I mean,
They've known each other. Most of the wives know. I've known
Long
each other
time.
for a longer time, and I'm
You are like the newbie in town.
exactly
Yeah.
newcomer.
Yeah.
So
Do you all like dress up always and like?
not really. I mean, we don't meet them that often. I don't meet the wives that often. Very rarely. There are a couple who I'm very close with,
Okay.
but apart from that, not really.
Okay. There was a time when cricket was sort of separated when it comes to having this whole elite, Jimmy Choo kind of a whole situation, and you had the very basic life living people. And it was always, there was a huge gap between the two. But now we see the team as one. They are quite united, and they all tend to not drag their feet too much in terms of showing off what they have. Was it there when you were in the team?
well, it was, but then it depends on the individual. I mean, I know Fran. I know she is not into these, brands and labels or whatever. You know that she did modeling, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm coming to the bar, jumping into my.
Even though all that, she's not into labels, same as me. Whatever that's comfortable and whatever that fits us, yeah, that's what. So it was never a problem.
You can wear Gucci and look like a dog.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. Let's get into yes or no. It's a segment that we love playing, and we have a gift to give you. You may think these questions are basic, but this brings out a person's real personality. Just say yes or no. If you want to elaborate, you can. Here are your questions. Have you ever worn an underwear 2 days in a row?
Probably.
3 days? No, I didn't push it beyond that. I washed it and let it dry.
Okay.
If you could bring a loved one back to life, would you do it? You all want to elaborate? No. Do you ever lie to avoid hurting someone's feelings? I'm going to. Do I lie? I don't, right? I don't. Okay. Have you ever hidden a snack from your partner because you just didn't want to share? Oh. I spit on it quickly.
That's an idea.
Yeah, then they won't feel like eating it. I'm sorry. Do you think justice really exists?
I have a
It really
reason.
does exist, but it doesn't.
I have a reason for it. That's all.
Tell.
I was wrongfully sent a charge sheet by ICC, and I'm the only one who challenged it. And so far, I'm the only one who has won a case against ICC. It was cleared by an independent tribunal. They say independent, but the tribunal is paid for and appointed by ICC. Yeah, just even before the date, they had 1 month to give their verdict. Within 3 days, they said, no, you can't keep him. He has nothing to do with anything, so clear him. So I think, yes.
Brilliant. Would you work in a lower paying profession if it meant that you could be happier?
Yep.
If you could find out what every person really thinks of you, would you like to do so?
Don't really care.
Would you like to know everyone who has a crush on you?
That would be scary.
And it's easy to approach.
God,
I'm
no.
just drawing like this. Like Egypt here. Only when the pyramids were standing. And the rest were all dead. If a stranger offers to give you and your family $1 billion US, would you go to jail for 2 years to get it?
The whole family or just me?
The whole family.
Has to go to jail.
No, just one person.
I'll go.
I'll send somebody
It's
else.
just
from
me,
the
I'll
family.
go.
Yes.
I'll send somebody
I'll
else from
meet
my
you there.
family. A representative. Is there anything you've done that you wish you could take back?
Don't
We're not
ask.
opening up so much.
Okay.
No? Okay. Are you usually the smartest person in the room?
Well, I like to think so.
Yeah, I also. For me, I don't need to think. It's just obvious. Actually, I'm going to give it the two of you. You all are going home, right, together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll share. Okay. Think of me and share.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're getting to a break. We'll see you right after. Welcome back to the show, and we wanted to speak more to these two people. Now, Fran.
Yeah.
Fran, I wanted to ask you. You were a model
Long time ago. Yeah.
before you met him? After?
Long before, yeah.
Long before?
Yeah. From the early 90s till 2000.
Right.
Yeah.
So you did ramp, you did covers, you did everything.
Everything. Commercials.
Tell me a commercial that you were on. Do we remember?
Yeah, there was this, well, at that time it was quite a hit. It was the Godrej ad, where I was going prematurely grey, and so they used Godrej. So I used Godrej, and my husband is eyeballing the neighbor. So I feel sad, and I go and
in the commercial.
and
that's why you call it to color your hair black.
and then I color.
If
So
you do
that
that
was-
today, they'll hammer the.
So till like recently, a lot of people like reckon me, oh, you're from the Godrej, and I'm like,
ඒ කාලේ නම් කළු ගානෝ ඇති නේවා.
yeah.
Now you know the color.
So yeah.
Oh, wow, that's really cool. All right, so how did you end up in modeling?
Well, I used to hang out with Ishara. She used to model.
I have also hung out with Adam Clemacall there. Do you see me walking with her?
No, but you know, Ishara, we used to party a lot together. Ishara, myself. So she introduced me to Senaka, and he gave me my first. Actually, before that, we did this thing called the road show.
Right.
It was like a traveling thing.
Fashion show, is it?
Fashion show and a whole lot of
Across the
other.
island or
across
across
the
the
island.
continent? Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So that was in '92,
Oh.
and that was my very first ramp modeling experience, which was good, which was interesting. 30 days, and then so yeah, Michael Vijayasuriya, Stefan, Senaka, Loching.
You had a. Yeah, do you miss those days?
I do.
Did you all have a lot of shows during that time?
We had a lot of regular shows.
That's the
We used to
difference.
do a lot of regular. So there was the
Tittle tattle.
tittle tattle. We used to call it the tickle cattle. The tittle tattle shows. Then there were the coffee mornings. Then there was Shamini Senviratna. She used to have a lot of regular shows at Mount Lavinia Hotel.
She was a sari lady, right?
No, she was called, her label was called Silk Wrap.
Right.
So-
Yeah, so sari.
Not sari. She was more into draped skirts and
Oh,
you know
okay.
tops.
She's still around. I've seen her work.
She is, yeah. So Shamini Senviratna. Then, so we had a lot of regular shows those days. We used to do a lot of shows in Kandy, you know,
Okay.
at these various coffee mornings and also. It was very nice. It was a
Yeah.
nice atmosphere.
Good
and-
times. So when you were given a biodata about her, what did you think? What made you call her and creep her out a little bit?
I don't know. There was no biodata as such that was given.
You just thought, good looking girl.
Just spoke to her and sounds nice, you know.
But
and
did you
then-
have others who you were chasing at that time? No.
I'm sure I would have.
Yeah, true, of course.
All the others are chasing me. Whatever. Right. So, no, I was like, the best. The main thing was she. Had,
Godrej happened now.
she didn't. The thing is, she didn't know anything about cricket. So which I thought
Made it
was
so much easier.
Yeah,
I was
so-
cute, you thought like.
Huh?
You said like, 11 boys are running behind one ball, this.
the comments that I get when I watch a match. I was like, just watch. At the end, I'll tell you who won.
What are those 3 sticks doing there?
Yeah.
Remove
No,
that
no,
thing.
I'm not that bad.
Only thing, but she is very. This thing to point out, like they're very very tight pants these days, no? It's like
Yeah, that's rugby and all. No,
Who?
no the players.
Right.
pants are.
The clothing has evolved. you
Evolved,
know?
yeah. Back in the days, they used to wear saggy clothes.
Yeah. So
Very papa-like. We will get into something. So I want to ask you, we have our friends from Midnight Divas. Do you shop there?
Not me.
Does he shop for you from there?
not for me. I don't know whether he shops for him. But not me.
Okay. See. See if it's.
They have edible underwear though.
Really?
That
Yeah,
might be
I wore it once and then I ate it as well.
Huh?
Nobody else ate it. So I ate it myself for real.
What was it like? Oh my gosh.
It's
That's
like
something I must check
like
out.
little beads of sweets put together.
Ah, okay.
Like you can do like a striptease with it.
Would it melt?
If it's too hot, mine was very cold.
You can buy some and keep for a snack or something. When you're looking for sweets, suddenly
And then,
pull out your underwear and have it.
and when I'm about to have it, you're like, kids are up.
No, you will be like, Avishka, what are you having? These edible underwears I bought and never used them.
I'm hungry. Where's the underwear?
What's for dessert? Underwear.
But for real, I also just, I had to eat it by myself. For real. Anyway, I wanted to ask y'all, where did the act of sex take y'all? A strange place y'all took the act of sex to?
You can answer.
As in a strange place
Yeah.
where we did it.
Yes.
I don't know. It's nowhere strange.
Avishka?
You talk about her, no?
Yeah. Wherever, whoever.
We didn't have to go to strange places because
What you all did was strange.
Good Lord, no.
in Sri Lanka.
Anyway, I'm just going to give these to you all to rekindle everything that's fancy in your life. So that's cool. She's very like modest. No, doesn't want to like tell all those like.
But there's nothing to tell. There's like no odd place or strange place, nothing.
Yeah. Well, now you can start. Apart from golf, is green, please.
Yeah, my God,
Yeah,
yes.
there's an Aragalia
Come
situation
running.
still, like an aftermath of it. You can't just stand there and wait. They might think it's a placard.
They might think it's a political statement.
God.
They might like, hey, board ke baare ne. I can't say it in Sinhalese. Can I please say it? Would you beep it? Okay, sorry. I need to come out of this. Okay. Please omit us from that moment. Anyway, coming back, looking at the game yesterday, we watched a game. We're recording this show soon after with the T20. What did you think? Do you think our boys have become too comfortable after the Asia Cup win?
You can think like that. I hope not. I mean, even before they went on the World Cup, even the media was, here you have to give that hype. But it was almost like they have forgotten the preliminary stages. We have to play preliminary. We first have to get selected to the last 10 before even we won the World Cup, win a World Cup. So they've already almost like, okay, we can win the World Cup if we win the Asia Cup. So that's something that I didn't like. I even told the players.
I think the media and the people of this country were desperate for a celebration, a good news.
Yes, that's true. What I think is Danu. Now it's a professional. They're all playing professional cricket. Their profession is playing cricket. So you're doing a job. You're paid to do a job. If you're not doing your job properly, you take him out and get someone in who's doing the job better. And if you really do well, then yes, cricket board will give you a bonus. It's like in any company. If they have done well in that year, the employees get a bonus. Something like that. So I think it's a job that they should do. Yes, if we win, we should celebrate. Yes, but it's still a job that they get paid to do. That's how I see it.
And it's something that we need to always keep in mind, because this country is sort of, the people in this country are longing for celebrations, for something to rejoice and be happy about. So I think it goes both ways. Anyway, thank you for that. Just wanted to tell you all, do you both have one account that you all share?
No.
Individual accounts?
Yeah.
Same bank?
Yeah. One. Yeah.
Because you know, sometimes finding that one bank can be hard. And you have that ATM with you and you want another ATM but still want to withdraw money
Yeah.
from the bank that you bank with. No problem. Because we have our friends from Lanka Pay, we just want to give a shout out to you. Don't worry, wherever you are and you are driving by and you're like, you end up in Puttalam and you're searching for your bank and you're like, I can't find it. Don't worry. Any ATM will get your money out, because with Lanka Pay, it's possible. Thank you for joining us on Date with Danu. We're getting to a break. We'll see you right after. So, having these people, I really wanted to know some secrets about their industries. Let's get into Dish the Dirt. And we are back. So, let's speak about dishing the dirt. just a little bit from you, I want to ask you. Would you tell your kids or your relatives' kids or your closest friends' kids to get into the world of cricket in Sri Lanka?
If they are talented, if I see talent in them, if not, I won't push anyone.
But is it a good place to be?
At the moment, a lot of people think it's not, but to me, this is where I'm born and I've been brought up, and I've so many good memories, and country has given me a lot of things, and I am who I am. Is because I think so. I wouldn't want to leave this country unless it comes to a point where you can't live here anymore. So yeah, to me, I'll stick to Sri Lanka.
In terms of cricket, there's always this story, you know, English is needed, like, oh, our captain does not speak in English, is it a problem? These things sort of came about, have been conversation. For a pageant, for being a cricket captain, you don't need this language. But how have you seen it?
Well, I don't think anyone needs to speak English to play cricket, or they should. But I think it's good for them to start learning English if you are going to represent your country, because you should be able to go out there and converse with others. I'm not talking about facing an interview. I'm sure if you're not good with your English, if you're not confident enough, you can go with your manager, answer it in Sinhalese, whatever the language that you know, and then you get to translate it. That's fine, facing an interview. But when you meet other players, when you mingle with other players, you socialize with others, you need to have conversations with them. So I think it's also important to learn English, but you don't need to know English to play cricket.
Have you heard rumors about him, and have you taken it seriously?
Not really. I've heard rumors.
And do they like call and tell you, or they tell you without knowing that you are known to him?
No, they know that I'm
his wife.
But I mean, you hear things around, especially at the beginning. But now, nothing. But I took it with a pinch of salt.
Okay. But was it ever something that you were worried about? But you are not the clingy type.
No, I am clingy.
You are?
I am.
You come across as if you are.
No, I'm very clingy. I try not to be.
Is she clingy? Answer carefully.
Yeah. Although she says very clingy, I don't think
she's not that clingy.
Not really.
You have been with more clingy?
I won't answer that.
Chicken. Why are you so scared?
I'm not scared.
Yes.
Don't be scared.
Just stir something up here. Yeah, because the reason I asked this was with the fact that, you know, we have had people from different walks of life, but cricket, although it's not our national game, but it is what brings out the national pride.
True.
And there's something about it really unites this country, and I think we should not see divisions within the team, because that also reflects. And
inside a team, you always have those, not the misunderstandings. I mean, not everyone gel together. Everyone has their different opinions and all that. But the time that we played, yes, we had our differences and whatnot, disagreements, we call it. I'm sure the jealousies were also there. But the moment you cross that line, you want to win the game. When you put all those things aside, you play to win because you had that pride. You don't want to lose. So, like you said, cricket is not the national game, but that is the only sport that we can compete in the international level.
And also there's something about it. When we play, like the country feels so together. Like even yesterday, we all had that one language to talk about. And that really brings out something that is really unique. Now, you do some cool stuff, apart from mothering and wifing and...
I was a copywriter for 30 years.
My gosh.
Yeah.
You hide your age very well.
I do, don't I? So I was a copywriter for 30 years, and I quit full-time work in Jan this year, just to be with the girls, because the stress levels were reaching, So now I freelance. I'm a freelance writer, and I do commercial voicings. I do documentaries. And yeah, I work in my own time.
Yeah. And do they pay well here?
It's okay. It's all right. Yeah,
All right, big keyword.
I can't complain. It's,
Yeah. Why do you look stressed? It's the light.
I am.
Yeah.
I am. No, I'm not. Have you ever seen me stressed?
No, your face looks like you want to just leave this place.
No, not at all. You?
I told you always look grumpy. Smile a bit. Just
Yeah, Grampus.
look bright.
Yeah.
Nice.
This Christmas
Yeah.
we need a Grinch. After the break. We did some digging, found some photos. Let's speak about it. So as you guys know, the Sunday Times and the Mirror magazine is still rocking a cover.
My God.
What year was this?
That was
It's not mentioned here.
99, 98 or 99, I think.
Whose dress was this?
Purnima Abhiratna, Puri's shoot.
You didn't know her at that time, no?
No.
Would have you rejected?
This was in the bushes of Diyavanna. We went
You all
somewhere
went to Diyavanna to find a bush?
to hang on and take that picture.
You had to go to Diyavanna to find a bush?
5 in the morning.
Come to Piliandra, there's a bush in every corner. That's where I live. I'm forever surrounded by bushes. Yeah. You don't need to go all that way, man. Bushes around. You have to tell me, like, she said Diyavanna.
Yeah, this is, I think, probably at one of the cricketers' weddings some time back. He's only 1 day younger to me.
Oh, really?
Yep.
1 day, yeah.
Yep.
Is this you?
I don't want to even look at it.
But is this you?
That is me. That is, I was about 20, 21, I think.
Do this with your lips.
Are you making a face there?
I don't know what.
What
No,
is
I'm
he
not
doing?
posing for a
Is it
photograph.
the- is it the sun?
This photo was taken from a long distance camera, I was told.
Yeah, but long distance or short distance? I'm
I'm
asking.
clearly not very happy about something.
Definitely not.
Not
It's just
very
like how
happy
you are on this show right now.
No.
You're looking. This is the same
I'm
face you're
very
giving
happy
me.
to be next to you. You know that.
This is the same face you give me. Of course, you have developed.
A what?
You have blossomed.
Ah, okay.
The hair has also blossomed there, but in that picture, the hair is blossoming.
Like the Vijay Kumar Tunga style. No, those days.
It's one of those.
He's doing a trout pout.
Yeah.
This is at your.
That's
These
obvious.
expressions are what I'm asking.
This is obviously
This is face straight, annoyed look.
No, no,
Yeah,
concentrate.
This is obviously at a
Press conference.
Press conference. Someone would have annoyed me. Someone would have asked me a question which I was annoyed. Obviously.
See the color difference? What great skincare can do.
Yep.
This is a very famous Jerome De Silva who is yet to come on this show.
I can't even see that.
That's Jerome De Silva.
Jerome and
and-
Maria.
Maria.
Yeah. Jomma.
So you have a lot of pictures of Jerome De Silva. What's the connection there?
We're very friendly. We're very close.
You have never done theatre with him though.
No, I haven't.
You should have done theatre.
I
with him.
know.
Keep fighting
I
with
know.
him these days, no?
Yeah. Ah,
This is such
Yes.
a cute photo. Do you work out every day?
I try to, not every day, but then like the days that I have to do training with the boys, then it takes a lot out of you. So yeah,
it's
2-3 times a week.
When was this?
about 8 years ago.
Yeah, I think.
That's
this
a
is
little
Yali.
one, no?
No, that's
Neti.
Neti, no?
Neti.
Yeah.
She's
She
about
She would have been
2.
2 years, 2 or maybe 3,
So that's like, yeah,
5-6 years
16.
ago.
My God. There was a calendar for Singer or Abans or one of those
No,
things.
you're holding on to the washing machine. Why?
Sitting on it.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Like to
Sitting on a
sit.
washing machine. You know, I also had that washing machine where you on it here, it ends up there.
I go.
Must have been one of those.
She like
Yeah.
to sit on objects.
Yeah.
Sit
So,
on?
Objects. Yeah,
Try
obviously it's a
using
washing machine.
That is vibrating as
That
well.
was 97.
Right. Okay, I
With a good
started.
spin.
I shall not say anything.
But yeah,
That was like 25 years ago.
no way. Nice skirt though.
Thank you.
You know those film halls in Morotua and all?
Okay, this is bad.
I'm just asking.
I've never been to a film hall in Morocco.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know.
You know where they say, ගෙදර කවුරුත් නැත්තක්කේ මම ඔතන්ට පොඩ්ඩක්
Okay, okay,
එන්නම්.
show it now.
It's one of those plot twists.
This is
මම බාසුන්නේ.
This is during the lockdown.
COVID
During lockdown,
occupational
මම
therapy.
තීන්ත ගන්න ආවා.
Yeah.
You are like either abused or used for something.
See what I'm
Yeah.
going through at home.
Yeah, I can see. But you painted the whole wall,
Yeah.
all of it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yep.
You make good use of him.
That was the only thing he has done in like the past 4 years. So
And that was also my idea.
exactly.
To paint it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can see brush strokes. If I was you, would have got him to do it again.
I
This
should
is at
have.
the back garden, so I didn't care.
No. Consistency is important. Just give him another paint up tomorrow.
How's the complexion there?
Yours. Very nice. Yeah. Like you were just admiring yourself, no? Yeah.
Wonder who else.
Smile now. Smile. Smile. Yeah. Oh no, close it. Thank you for being here. Absolutely amazing. I always have a lot of fun with Avishka. We have always clicked. I really don't know how, and we don't take it too serious, so it's always a lot of fun. But deep down, you know, I genuinely do love you, and it's amazing to know that you are here. And thank you so very much for making this show a little bit more interesting. There were two of us.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so very much for being here, guys. Well, with that, we will see you with another cool episode today. Danu, till then, you keep smiling. It's a wrap.